It is currently 13th of October. I am questioning my life choices and eating cream cheese. So we're here rating bathtubs as someone who has not been a bathtub in their entire life. Not been a bathtub, not been in a bathtub. Okay, this is going amazingly already. This one, I cannot see very well what this one is about. It doesn't look really comfortable. I'll be real. It looks a little small. I'm also getting out of it. I mean, you can sit on the edge of it, so it's not too bad. Dangle your feetsies in. This goes into B, right in the middle. What the fuck? That is rusty piece of iron. This is tetanus. Tetanus? Tinnitus? The iron thingy. This is. I mean, live on the edge. I love this. It's not very comfortable, but it's cozy. Now this. It's in an average house. It looks fine. There's no, I mean, there's no shower heads on it. This little thingy bit is a little bit in an uncomfortable position, I think. But so is it in every other one. So this is also average, not too exciting, not too diabolical. This, see, this is like concept art. You make this, and then you can't make it anymore, like in real life. This shit will break down so fast. D. This is a white void I'm looking at. It has some shelves in it. It is. This is a confinement room. This is not a bathtub. It has a shower on it, that's nice. But what is this white fuck ass light in it? You go insane in this. Horrible. More horrible than the concept art. Where's this? Are these shelves? There's tiny itsy bits. Conflicted. It's it's not horrible. Like you won't. Nothing bad will happen to you in this, unless you're a movie protagonist. But it's fine. Again, not too exciting. This shit I have a problem with. These look very nice, very classy, very rich person house. I see other items that also look like rich person houses. But this one, this is what you get when you are like middle class to upper class. Right in the middle. And you want to show off. This is the show off bathtub. I don't like this. It's not very comfortable. It looks uncomfortable as well. It looks too deep. It looks like a bowl. You're going to feel like you're becoming soup in this. You are meat and you are not above seasoning. Horrible. This. I'm sure all of us have had a few moments in our lives where you want to go and rest in a moist cave. This is going in S. This conflicts me again because it is in the ground, it seems. A little bit above ground, but I guess that's how it was photographed, that it looks inside the earth. That's a plus for me because it means you're a little bit less on the dangerous side of accidentally slipping and hitting your head on the edge of something. You also can sit on the edge of this one. Very good. Very good for sleepover parties. A. That's a geode. Is that AI generated? I can't tell. Does someone actually have a geode in their house with the inside of it carved out to be a bathtub? But, no, too many crevices, too many chances for mold. Not too horrible. Aesthetically very pleasing. I am a big fan of rock. No. I mean, I mean, there's not a lot of space here. It has a door. It's not really a tub. But, hmm, is this perhaps for people? Um, I mean, I feel like the water will leak out. See, the layout conflicts me because I thought this bit here was a wall separating two bits of the inside of the tub, but now I'm realizing this is a chair. This is like a seating area, which actually elevates it a couple of moments because what's a tub if you can't sit in it? This is also like actually middle, the upper class, the rich person had the bathtub. It's either this or this plain ass white ass cube in the middle of a white lighted room that maybe has a window to the forest that they're deforesting outside. This, at least, I feel like they have taste. They enjoy a little bit of spice. But also, I feel like the reason for a bathtub being uh, pale and plain looking is to see stuff on it. You can definitely see stuff in it, but not on it. I don't. Aesthetically, I hate it. From how good it would be to bathe in it, I feel like it kind of goes with this one. It's a little bit better. It's not quite as bowl shaped, so it goes to C. That's a boat. That's a boat. That is also why is this bathtub outside? Is they're in a forested area. Those are trees, I think. But why is there? Why would you have a bathtub outside? Inform me, please. I beg. Is this like? Are you? It's not it. Is this near a beach that you would like to like wash it off quickly? Not very quickly, clearly, but like you come out of the water or you go hiking, explore. Excuse me. The bathtubs are coming to get me. Is this for like exploring and then sweating so much you want to bathe out in the wilds with the mosquitoes? This ship would have so many creatures living in it. You would not be able to bathe in this very effectively or happily. I see. Just, it's funky. Now this one is like actually built like a boat. Aesthetically, also very rich person vibes. Why is there a carpet in your bathroom? Who puts a carpet? Is that a carpet or is this ceramic? I am hoping that that is ceramic because that must be ceramic. It's under the bathtub. It can't be carpeted. I am hoping. Again, a rich person or someone who has put their entire budgets of a whole like 2 years into one bathtub. Cute? How good would it be to bathe in? Not horrible. You have somewhere to lean on and also be able to see out from, not entirely bell shaped, which big plus. Again, in B, it's not average like the two other ones, but it's definitely not here. That's a sink. There's not a bathtub. You go there, wash your hands in that, and come out. Why is it? Is it that high off the ground and then only just like 50 centimeters deep? Maybe less. Into, like, this whole thing feels like it's like, I don't know, 80 centimeters. Maybe more. It looks like more. But the bowl shapes. Horrible. I don't like it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Is that an inflatable bathtub? Hmm. Yes. I'd like that. That is also like once again iron. I feel like that would like this one is definitely worse than this one because this one at least looks like it's made of copper and not rotted metal. Still, it's a metal. I think it would turn green if when it like rusts. So it's not very green unless it's made of wood. I don't know about this one. This is going in C. That is floating. That would be that like fantastically in a fancy world, or maybe in real, I don't know. That would feel, I feel like, really fun. Like you come home after a long day, and you're like, boy, I would like to take a bath in my floating bathtub that bounces. Maybe that looks like it bounces, but also I don't know what kind of installments they've made to keep that thing floating, like one of those net looking bed thingies, the name of which I'm forgetting. But let's like if it's just you laying in there, that's probably fine. You need to also remember there's like so much, a couple liters of water in that. Your weight plus the weight of the water. I don't think that is very safe. Aesthetically, 10 out of 10. I would sit in that for a while. This is wood. I can't tell where the bathtub begins and where it ends. This is the lip of it, for sure. I think. How deep does this go? And does it curve? Or is this just straight to the floor? I don't know about this one. Because I feel like I don't know what like tubs that are made out of wood, like how do you do in the long run. But I feel like this would also like rot very quickly. So let's go in and B. This materialist about bathtubs as someone who has not used a bathtub ever in their life. I feel like I'm happy with this. There are a couple of them that I'm like purely for the aesthetic I would. But comfort wise, I feel like these two would be the most comfortable. Maybe with like a bit of added anxiety about them. These I hate. Not this one. Not I don't hate this one as much. No, I'm gonna put it back here. I do hate it as much. I am going to go back to eating cream cheese. Good night.